say your fury, forced to mix it with the terror, sweats and hair and habit. You got a lot on your plate, but that's the way you gotta have it. Your tokens of respect to earn through violence. Say it isn't ideal, but it's better than silence. Survival of the fittest is more than just a label, and I wonder how the hell I was ever able to at times claim that I have seen pain when I have never set foot near brick lane. And I have been beat, I've had my head kicked in, but I have never woken up with a gun to my head and a drug den. And I'm not bleeding on the walls of Lewisham, 'cause I didn't pay up front for a gram of weed. My name isn't threatened by the game of a dealer's scam. No, I'm not one of the children in need of you. I got down on my poor story pedestal. This girl was a fool, but now she's humble. She may have been bullied by the bitches at school. She never went home to be thrown by the devil. And what's in our heart if we always apart? What's in our future? We ain't smart. Another homicide, at least the suicide back inside my soul. It's cold, leads to nowhere. So where's the change? Still the same since Jesus came. We're still apart from each other. Still run up a cover, taking shelter under a rusty helter-skelter. The children hurt their legs with the dregs, so their bodies on the ground. No identity found, no identity found. They're just left to lie and die with no one there to pray and no one there to cry. Can hear fear, trouble is near. You can run from the gun, but it'll always be there. Sitting down London town watching 10-year-olds fuck around, it's like a curse, it's worse. Every year another tear rolls down my cheek. I seek not what I speak, for we can fly if we try. Defeat I will defy. And what is love? Ain't love ain't even in it. Is there ever a point where anger hits the limit? Tell me, are you afraid? Are you scared? Do you dare to walk the street in the heat of the anger of the gang? Bang bang, there's a gun. Sorry friends, you're done. Lights are out now, pal. You hear nothing of the screams and the cries of the child suffering. And the children of the child will suffer too. I'll bet you $1 million dimes that it spreads like a virus some time down the line. Your ancestors fell where you fell. It's a sad tale, but the ending can change. I know it's hard for the world to rearrange when at times we claim that we have seen pain. And I have never set foot near brick lane. And I have been beat, I've had my head kicked in, but I've never woken up with a gun to my head and a drug den. And I'm not bleeding on the walls of Lewisham, 'cause I didn't pay up front for a gram of weed. My name isn't threatened by the game of a dealer's scam. No, I'm not one of the children in need of you. A children, a child in need. And some of them are laughing and some of them are crying, 'cause mama's not at home and daddy keeps on lying. But they're trying to pick up the pieces. But as braveness increases, their happiness decreases. It's like a spiral in denial, and filing what we file, like a nauseating numbness that develops in the head. It's the only way that children can deal with the dead. But having said what I said, they will never be normal. Instead they will shed the tears of feeling empty. Things will never be plenty. Many map their lives around the gaps inside. We're trying to find a way to survive and be alive on this planet. Granny's name carved in granite on a gravestone in a field. Thus must yield thou soul, make it whole. Please, I can't let go. They're crying you're my man, Salam on the next step. Help them to forget the trauma they expect. You have seen it all before. You've hit the hardest floor. So create some sunshine in their fate. They will never begin to even try to give in, for they are your people, they are your sin. So love them with a heart. Make a new inquiry to stop the start. Suicide of society.